What's up, studs? Today I'm going to be doing a review on the LEGO Ideas Medieval Blacksmith. This build consists of 3 stories, including the blacksmith, the kitchen / dining room area, and the sleeping living bedroom. It also has a small tree and a carriage cart. This female archer minifigure is the first of 4 minifigures that you get in the set. She comes with a bow, a quill, and a double-sided face. This side could be representing her aiming at a target. And obviously in a blacksmith set you're going to get a blacksmith, so here he is in all his glory. He's got a brown apron and a sword and a hammer that he's using to flatten it out, and he too has a double-sided face. His first face is of him trying hard to get an edge on the sword. His second face is just a happy expression. The third minifigure is one of the knights that goes to visit the blacksmith to get repairs done on his armor and swords and stuff. He's got a nice black falcon print on the front and a cool shield to go with his sword, and he does include a hairpiece, which is pretty cool. The only downside is that he doesn't include a second face print, but I think the hairpiece makes up for it. Same story for this female knight. She has the same armor except for the shoulder plating, the same torso and legs, but a different weapon. I don't actually know what it's called, but she also includes a hairpiece, and she's got a cool bandana to go with her face print, and yeah, she doesn't have a second face. There are 3 animals included in this set, one of which is a husky dog. He's got a small little face print to stop the dark bluish grey from messing up his final look, and he's also got little tiny prints on his ears, which is pretty cool. The second animal you get is a little frog animal that just hides in the tree. He's got just one little anti-stud so you can connect him. And the last animal in this set is this horse, which has some very crisp face printing. Even though it's slightly skew, it shows up really well on that light tan color, and it can be posed, so it's a bit stiff because it's brand new. The back legs can move, and then the head can move, so it's in like a jumping or scared position. Right, focus. There we go. So that's pretty cool. The horse actually connects to a carriage that comes in a set. It's a weird position. You take these 2 pieces out, which are basically just filler, and then you put this, I don't actually know what it's called, I'm not a horse expert, but it connects a horse to the carriage, and there's a ball joint there on a toe winch hook thing, so it moves freely instead of just being rigid. There's a adjustable seat on the carriage, and it moves very smoothly when the horse is floating, otherwise it just scrapes along, which I don't really like. It's got some cool wheels and another one of those Black Falcon Knight shields, and then on this side there's a lamp to so you can see where you're going. Get this out. Another one is helmets. There's a little bag or sack inside for storage, and yeah, that's about it for the carriage. The Blacksmith is completely modular, so you can take off the individual stories. Start with the roof and the second floor. It's only held on by a couple studs roundabout. So let's start with the Blacksmith. First of all, let's reunite the frog with his tree. Sorry if there's a whole bunch of noise in the background, it's just quite windy where I am. So the froggy goes right here on that little stud. Okay, let's start with the tree. There's a lot of wacky techniques going on with this tree. There's a little target thing there. I personally enjoyed building this. I know most people won't because there's so much going on here, but I enjoy complex techniques, helps me learn. So yeah, I liked building this tree, and just anchors very securely into here, if I can get it in. There. So yeah, very secure. On the side of the tree there's a whole bunch of roots coming out and foliage along the path, and then there's a little well with a bucket, and whoops, over here there's a stack of firewood, as you can see. I liked the techniques they used to make this arch. Looks very cool. Then there's stairs going up here, and the stairs are made to look cracked and weathered. And they also left places to put your minifigures walking up along the stairs. Over here is the furnace, the sword over there, and an anvil where the blacksmith can do his work. There's a sword in a barrel here, and some, I don't know what these would be called, like tongs for picking it up if it's a bit too hot. There's also a little bit of water we can dip the sword into once it's done cooking. And then there's more of those arches by the doors. Oh, there's a light brick in the set, which was pretty cool. There's some custom, brick built bellows that you push, and then it lights up the furnace, which I thought was pretty cool. There's a little, oh, it's getting out of frame. There's a little pumpkin patch down here. This is actually not a pumpkin or a younger pumpkin, it's a squash. There's a little dog for the bone